सतगुरु तेरा मैं देख देख जीवा दर्शन साहिबा तेरा मैं देख देख जीवा।
Ved Darshanacharya, Mahamandleshwar, Brahmalin, Anand Shri, Swami Gangeshwar Anandji Maharaj, one of the greatest Vedic scholars and saints that India has known, belonged to the Udasin sect, which originated with Sanat Kumar, the son of Lord Brahma, who was given initiation by Lord Vishnu in his incarnation as Hamsa Avatar. Sanat Kumar's disciple was Narad Muni, and the 165th Guru in this divine lineage was Bhagwan Sri Chandra, the elder son of Guru Nanak, who was an incarnation of Lord Shiva and was one of the main acharyas in this lineage. And in the same succession were Swami Ramanandji, who were the Guru of Puja Swami Gangeshwar Anandji Maharaj. Udasin Sampradaya emphasizes the perfect blend of both Gyan and Bhakti. Swami Gangeshwar Anandji were born to Pandit Ramdatji and Srimati Sarla Devi Ji on 27 December 1881 in Punjab. He was named Chandreshwar. His mother passed away soon after the birth of the child Chandreshwar, so he was brought up by his father, Pandit Ramdatji, who would often tell him Krishna Leelas and stories from the scriptures. This developed into intense love for Sri Banke Bihari. When Chandreshwar was 5 years old, he had a deep desire to go to Vrindavan to get the darshan of the Lord. And so father and son started on this difficult journey. They stopped at the ashram of Phalahari Baba on the way to Vrindavan. It was here that Gurudev had the divine darshan of Lord Krishna after he chanted Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya for 3 days and nights at the advice of Phalahari Baba, who had already recognized the glory of Chandreshwar. Lord Krishna bestowed 2 boons on Chandreshwar, giving him an exemplary memory to retain whatever he heard and a Sankalp Shakti to fructify his visions for the welfare of mankind and thereby achieve worldwide fame. The Lord also promised to be with Gurudev at all times. Puja Gurudev wished to see nothing else after the most lovely darshan of Lord Krishna, and by divine arrangement he soon got an attack of smallpox and lost the vision of both his physical eyes. So after the child Chandreshwar got the darshan of Lord Krishna, both father and son proceeded to Vrindavan and then to Haridwar for the Kumbh Mela, where they met Swami Ramanandji, who was the Guru of Pandit Ramdatji and with whose blessings Chandreshwar was born. He recognized the great effulgence on the face of Chandreshwar, and he knew that this boy would be his chosen disciple. Under the guidance of Swami Ramanandji, Chandreshwar's childhood to adolescence years were spent in Gayatri Purushcharan, Panchdev Upasana, Yog Sadhana, meditation, and devotion. Scriptural studies at Kashi and Punjab were mastered in a short span of 3 years, with the blessings of Swami Ramanandji and Lord Krishna's benediction. At the age of 24, he was given Diksha by Swami Ramanandji at the Kumbh Mela in Haridwar, and his name was changed to Gangeshwar. His Gurudev then asked him to form a mandali and travel all over India to spread the Vedic Sanatan Dharma. Swami Sarvanandji and Swami Govindanandji were the closest disciples, and assisted Gurudev in this mission. A few of Gurudev's achievements were as follows: helping in the rehabilitation of the Hindus after partition, facilitating the building of the Lakshmi Narayan temple in Amritsar. He opened several educational institutions in India and established over 20 charitable trusts. Free camps at Kumbh Melas were regularly organized for the dissemination of Vedic knowledge. Gurudev compiled the history of Udasin saints in an epic book called Shrot Muni Charitamrita. Several other books, commentaries, and translations were also published by Gurudev to reach a wider audience. Gurudev were ever ready to help the national causes such as Hindu-Sikh unity, removing Hindu-Muslim conflict, and protecting the holy cow by way of the Gau Raksha Andolan. He commanded high respect from all our leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Gulzari Lal Nanda, and many more. Scholars of great repute held him in high esteem and sought his advice from time to time. Gurudev felt that Hindus have faith in the Vedas, but nowhere could they get darshan of Bhagwan Ved. Keeping this in mind, Swamiji decided to print and publish Bhagwan Ved. So, on September 24, 1968, Gurudev formed the Gangeshwar Chaturved Sansthan to spread the holy message of the Vedas. On 2nd January 1969 in Ahmedabad, at the age of 87, Gurudev announced his Vedic mission. This included publication, edition, translation, and distribution of the holy book in one volume, which would be called Bhagwan Ved. A special press was set up in Kashi for this huge undertaking and was ably supervised by Pujya Swami Bhaskar Anandji Maharaj. Complete purity was maintained, and if any doubts came up, they were convincingly solved before the work proceeded. Bhagwan Ved book is 15 by 20 inches in size. It has 1000 pages and weighs 22 kilos. 2 colors have been used in all the pages, and the borders are illustrated with Vedic Yagna equipment. Special animal fat-free paper was sourced so that the pages last for at least 100 years. The cover has Bhagwan Ved written in bold gold letters, by which the book form becomes Vigraha Swarup. Besides the Samhitas, the Ved Bhagwan also includes the Upanishads. For the benefit of serious scholars, the mantras have been set in an orderly manner. The Vedas that Gurudev gave back to mankind are now acknowledged all over the world as a storehouse of knowledge. Many institutions use this compilation of Gurudev for their research and study. One of Gurudev's greatest achievements was relating the Vedas to Lord Krishna. On one occasion, some foreigners asked him why Lord Krishna was not mentioned in the Vedas. And Gurudev replied and proved that each and every verse of the Vedas glorified Lord Krishna. The first Ved Sthapna was done in Bombay in 1971, followed by Nadiyad in Gujarat, and eventually all over India and Nepal. Bhagwan Ved, the holy book of all mankind, was presented to numerous ashrams, temples, institutes, and libraries with week-long celebrations at each place. People of all faiths commended Gurudev for this unparalleled feat of publishing and then distributing Bhagwan Ved. Puja Gurudev then established the India International Ved Mission, and started taking extensive tours to many countries and continents to spread the knowledge of the Vedas. In 1974, at the age of 93, Gurudev undertook an extensive tour of Asia and successfully did Ved Stapna in many countries. In 1975, Puja Gurudev began a broad 4-month tour of USA, Europe and Africa, establishing Ved Bhagwan in many cities. A copy was also presented to the US House of Congress and the Vatican in Rome. Gurudev took Mahasamadhi and merged with Brahman at the age of 111 on the day of Jaya Ekadashi on 14 February 1992 during Brahma Muhurat. Swami Bhaskaranandji, the current head of Gangeshwar Mission, continues to carry on the illustrious work of spreading Vedic Sanatan Dharma both in India and abroad, and ably managing the many ashrams and charitable activities such as Anakshetra, eye hospital, schools, gaushalas and free medical clinics, to name a few. The work goes on. Puja Gurudev Bhagwan ki Jai, Ved Bhagwan ki Jai.